Hey guys, I have a pretty fun deck here that I'm kind of excited to show off today. And this deck is Ruby Amber. Uh, been testing it a whole bunch on Ink Table against some of the top decks of set 6, and then a lot preparing for set 7. And I think this deck is pretty darn fun. It's really cool. It holds up super well against a lot of the meta. And I think that anyone that gives it a shot is going to absolutely love it. So going over it right now, we're a good split right down the middle of Ruby to Amber cards. I'm a little bit over him at 64, which I want to kind of be more closer to 60. Even 61 is fine. So I got to find some things to cut. But anyways, running 14 in Inkables. It's kind of a high number right now, especially with how things are shaping up in set 7, with inkable counts being a lot lower. But I think we're pretty good being at 14 with what this deck has to offer. So let's get right into it. The main part of this deck is Robin Hood. Robin Hood is insane. For anyone that isn't familiar with him, he came out in set 5. An inkable 4-drop, quest for 2, 1 strength. Whenever this character quests, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Reveal an action, cost 6 or less, play it for free, put the rest in your discard. The first part of it, reveal an action from the top 4, and if it's 6 or less, play it for free. That's absolutely insane. It's perfect. Even the second half of it, put the rest in the discard. We love that. Like, that is absolutely fine. And I'll show you why here in a second. Sweet. Boom. So cool. Let's just go over our deck really quick before we get into all the Robin Hood shenanigans. 1-drops. We're only going to run 2 different ones for a total of 8. We got Card Soldiers and Mulan. We should all know Mulan by now. Comes into play with 2 damage. Just another card that pairs well with Rapunzel. Card Soldiers is brand new this set, and it's really cool. When a damaged character is in play, this character gets +2 attack. Cool, right? You're like, hey, I have a whole bunch of cards that come in damaged. This is fine. Also, pay attention to the wording, though. When a damaged character is in play, any opponent's character. So, like, double odds for Card Soldiers to be getting a whole bunch of value from its effect. It's perfect. Being a 3-2 for 1 is insane. Like, it's great. It could swing into a Daisy Duck and then finish off Daisy Duck the next turn. Like, it's that good. Pair it with Lumiere and another damage character on board. It's already at 4 attack. It could take out Daisy Duck and survive. Like, what is happening? It's a lot of fun. One combo I like to do with it is Card Soldiers will swing into a Daisy Duck for 1. Turn 2, you play Lumiere. I think I have the combo all wrong in my head. Anyways, forget what I'm saying. There's a whole bunch of cool things you can do with this deck, just working around Card Soldiers. It's a blast. Moving on. Our 2-drops, we only got 6 of them. Totally fine, though. We got Lumiere and Mother Gothel. Lumiere is there really to help us against Brawls, Baby Sisu, and Big Sisu. And it just helps our Robin Hood and Rapunzel. It gives them that extra damage, so when the opponent thinks they can freely swing into them, only taking 1, they're going to be taking 2. Mother Gothel is here because she pairs perfectly well with Rapunzel, even on curve, which you'll see. Chip is here because we like to quest with Robin Hood exclusively, and Chip being able to quest for 3 feels great. Beast is here to fit on curve as well with Robin Hood. No, really? We got a 2-drop and a 3-drop that go on curve with Rapunzel? Weird. Let's see how that works. Rapunzel, huge healing potential for 4-drops with Robin Hood as well. 5-drops, we got Maui. We all love Maui. Rosh Reckless, he's perfect for dealing with the big things that a lot of our lower attack creatures can't. And then Pluto, which is super spice in this deck. I don't remember ever seeing any play with it ever from the last 3 sets, 4, 5, and 6. But when you play this character, you may remove up to 3 damage from one of your characters. How great is this? There's going to be a whole bunch of go-go tamagos, potentially. Or, we just want to make more favorable trades. A lot of 2-for-1s. So having Pluto on board is great. Like, this deck loves Pluto. Like, I was messing around with other 5-drops, even dipping into other Mulans, potentially, but Pluto is insane. He quests for 2. He's inkable. Great stats. And he heals for 3. Like, what is happening, guys? And then Robin Hood is what this deck is all about. So yeah, let's see some of the shenanigans we can get into with him. We're running 26 actions and songs. So we got Just in Time, which is how we get some great Rapunzel value with Mother Gothel. Being able to play turn 1, whatever, turn 2, Gothel, 3, Just in Time, into Rapunzel. That's insane. Just in Time can also get us a Maui on turn 3, whether we need to take out a Daisy Duck or, I don't know, a Piglet, something crazy that we can't deal with normally. Just in Time is there to bail us out. It could bring out a Pluto to heal our Mother Gothel, like in a pinch. It could bring out a Robin Hood if we just really need to. Like if the opponent doesn't have much else on board, maybe they're not playing Ruby. I don't know, crazy thought. But Just in Time can be able to bring it out so we can just start doing our shenanigans a little bit earlier. We're running 4 You Have Forgotten Me's. I mean, it feels fine. It's probably one of those cards I could cut for a different action or song. I just haven't figured out another good one to play. That's also an inkable. But, I mean, it feels great when the opponent's low on cards. If not, I mean, either way, we're playing it if it's being hit by Robin Hood and there's nothing else we want to play. And it still feels great doing it. Like, you don't feel ever bad playing it. Revive is absolutely freaking insane. Like, this, with Robin Hood, we're getting so much value. We're potentially playing, free Rapunzels, free Mauis, free Plutos. Like, there's nothing we ever feel bad about playing. We could, quest that, revive, bring out Chip. Something else is questing for, 2, maybe even 3? What is happening? Like, I can't get over, these combos right here. Like, just in Time and Revive. Like, that is kind of why I built this deck in these colors, is so we can get Revive value. And this is one of those cards that just we haven't seen. Like, look, it's 15 cents for this card. Just in Time is worth more than it. Why? I don't know. Like, it's weird. Lumiere is worth more than it, and we don't even see Lumiere get play. I don't know. So maybe we could raise that 15 cents to at least 16. We'll see what happens. We got 2 Dragonfires here because there's some cards that this deck has a hard time dealing with, whether it's Genies, the evasive one, or if we don't have Maui on board and they have a really big character, whether it's Sisu or the new Belle. Or Tamatoas. We got to be able to wipe them out. And I feel like 2 is a good... It's a good number here. It feels fine. I could see a world where we're running maybe 3 Just in Times, 3 Dragonfires, maybe 3 Revives, 3 Dragonfires. It's kind of a toss-up because, I mean, we definitely need 4 Robin Hood. And then, we're just running out of uninkable space. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But right now, I feel like 2 is a good sweet spot. We're also running 4 Be Our Guests, which is great. Just digging for characters, which we really don't need to be. But if Robin Hood's going to hit something and it's not going to be any of these other ones, hitting a Be Our Guest feels great. I just feel like it's a good digging card. It's a 1-for-1. We're getting rid of a song or an action, and we're getting a character. It weeds out our deck a little bit more so we can hit our other ones. Bare Necessities is here. And it feels good. I mean, if we need to hit, it's a non-character card, so we can hit locations, we can hit action, songs, items. If they have Lucky Dime, if they have Be Prepared, if they have Brawl, something that a Robin Hood can't deal with as well, Bare Necessities is here to help. It's fantastic, and it's only 2. Most of our characters can sing it. Last one is A Pirate's Life. No, this is what you just love hitting off of Robin Hood. It just helps us close out games. It helps us bring the aggressive decks back down. it's going to do so much value for us. So like in an ideal world, Robin Hood's either hitting Just in Time, or Revive, or a Pirate's Life. And why, at the beginning when I said that, you know, putting cards in our discard feels good, it's because of cards like Revive. We're hitting Robin Hood. We're doing something crazy. We're saying goodbye to all these characters that we'd love to be seeing, whether it's Rapunzel, Pluto, or Maui. And we're playing Revive and getting them back. You know, Robin Hood can get this for free and get a free Rapunzel. There's just so much value to be had here that, like, card draw is never really an option for us, because essentially we're running 8 Rapunzels, you know, thanks to Revive. We're getting Rapunzel out early, thanks to Just in Time. You know, they could do all sorts of crazy things. Like, we could have a random line of play. We could do a 1-drop into a 2-drop Gothel, into the 3-drop Just in Time to bring out Rapunzel to heal 3. They could brawl that Rapunzel or baby Sisu it away. And then next, after, I guess, well, 2 more turns, a couple turns away, we're hitting Revive, getting back that Rapunzel. Mother Gothel's hitting something for 2-3 damage onto her. We're getting more Rapunzel value. All by turn 5, we're getting anywhere from, you know, 3-6 cards. That's insane. That's so good. Yeah, so this deck is something that's super fun, super awesome. I love that I made it, and it just feels really good. I feel like every card here has a really good place in what it does. I couldn't see myself really trading out anything here. Some of the big issues for this deck is like full-on evasive decks, which thankfully there aren't a whole bunch of. Because we just don't have a good way to deal with them except Dragonfire and then a Pirate's Life to try to whittle them down a little bit. Like, even You Have Forgotten Me doesn't feel good against them because we still can't hit their Uninkables. But we do have a whole bunch of cards that can quest for at least 2, if not 3, thanks to Chip. Like our upper line, Beast, Rapunzel, Robin Hood, Pluto, all questing for 2. Chip helping them quest for 3. You know, Rapunzel and Robin Hood we're usually always questing with, so it's never ever a doubt there. Pluto and Maui are big, like, attackers in this deck. Especially added Mother Gothel there too after she's healed with Rapunzel. Beast likes to as well, as long as he's healed first and there's at least 1 Lumiere on board. I mean, otherwise 2 damage is going to be doing a lot. 3 is going to be feeling a lot nicer. And then just one more thing that I want to point out is with that new Belle card that everyone loves of Sapphire, when opponents are playing her on 1, that can get kind of scary, and that's something, you know, we obviously want to deal with. And what we're able to do is card soldiers on 1, followed up by one of our 2-drops, which is Mother Gothel or even a Mulan. We're taking out card soldiers on turn 2. Like, as long as they're exerted from questing or singing, we're taking it out because it's going to have 3 attack, which feels great. They're not going to see that coming. I mean, they could, but I mean, really? Yeah, I don't know. So I think card soldiers is a whole bunch of fun in this deck. You know, looking at it now, we're not playing a whole bunch of set 7 cards. I think it's just card soldiers, honestly. That's kind of strange. Oh, cool. Yeah, so this deck should be relatively easy to make as soon as set 7's out. We're looking for the common card soldiers, and I don't think this deck could really do it without card soldiers either. I think we need that inkable slot that can do a lot of damage. So cool, guys. Thanks for listening. I think this is a fun deck. I'm going to have some fun games for you to see. We got 3 top decks we're going to be going up against. We're going to be going up against Diggy Diggy Hole, Sapphire Ruby with Crabs, and then Ruby Amethyst. So stay tuned in. Enjoy the games. All right, our first game is going to be against the classic, the overwhelming Diggy Diggy Hole. Let's see what we can do to that one. If we look at our hand, we have 3 actions in hand, which we don't want. We don't want any actions in our opening hand at all. Our 5-drop is a little expensive right now, so we're going to get rid of it. But I'm very glad we have a 1-drop, we got a 2-drop, and the 4-drop Robin Hood. Robin Hood helps a lot in this matchup. So let's just stick with these cards and see what we can make happen. I'd almost be tempted to keep the 3-drop to get another character out. 5 costs or less, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Rarely do we ever play or like just hard cast a Pirate's Life. So I'm going to ink that first. And let's go after some card soldiers. I'll hit pass. They got Daisy Duck on hand. 2 Daisy Ducks. Kind of glad we got Maui. Wish we could get him out a little sooner, but we'll see what we can draw. All right. Scared to be our guest. I don't see this game as one that we're going to be able to play that many like songs and have them like take advantage. I kind of don't have a problem hitting this Daisy Duck for 2 right now. It's going to activate its effects, so now it can hit for 4 with Lumiere. So we can take out this one and trade here with Lumiere. I think that feels good. Yeah, so this is already going off as horrible as it could probably be. With Piglet and 2 Daisy Ducks already on board. We're going to see what we can make happen. Yeah, this is definitely looking rough, though, but we'll see what we can do. I don't know how big of a thing Rapunzel's going to be right now. She may be good. I don't see it happening, like, too soon, though, you know? So I think we're going to get rid of Gothel. I almost want to play... Yeah, maybe we'll play Beast right now. Next turn, we could either do Robin Hood or Rapunzel, and that'll feel good. But for the meantime, card soldiers, look at this. Putting in work, taking on a full-on Daisy Duck by itself. Thanks to it, Lumiere can kick some butt onto the other Daisy Duck. Insane! Like, that is just so much value. Let's see Doc for 2. Or not. Oh my gosh. There it is. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Ink table, they know. They know. All right, so this feels good. This is one of those times where we have just in time and we got the Maui. So that's great. Now, debating whether we play it now or not. We could do Maui there. Or we heal up. There's just so many options, and this is kind of where it gets tricky. I almost feel like that's going to trade there. No, you know what we're going to do is we're going to play... Yeah, faith in this. We're going to play Rapunzel. Heal him up. That feels great. Beast is definitely going to swing here to take out Piglet. Calhoun could definitely trade there, which would be fine, or he's going to take this trade. Either way, I kind of don't want the opponent to get the extra... They're going to get one more extra lore on us if we don't swing here. We're going to risk it. I think it's fine. That's why we're not questing with Lumiere or taking him out, because then he'll lose his +1 attack. Calhoun could take him out for free, pretty much, which we don't want to happen. But he's going to have 13, go up to 15 in total. All right, not bad. You got Lawrence and Cinderella down, which is good. That's his guaranteed pretty much 3 extra lore coming up. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Under discard, just Beasts and Card Soldiers. Revive's not going to help us too much here. I'd love to be able to get down a Robin Hood, but it doesn't look like we can get one down safely enough right now, which is fine. We got to do what we can do. So I think we're going to end up playing Maui. We'll have Maui swing into the one of 3 health. I think that's fine. We're going to have Rapunzel take out Happy because she can do it and still live. Lumiere's going to quest here because we want to try to bait out a swing. I doubt they're going to. It's John. That'll do it too. But at least... they're not gaining a lore there. All right, Lawrence and Rapunzel is fine. Unless they have another... All right, they don't have anything too crazy. I don't know why they would make that deal, but I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense to take out Rapunzel, though I think in Diggy Diggy Hole, any chance you have to take out another character, like you're not doing, Like, it's just not worth it at, like, a certain point. We would love to take out both of these guys in one. I think that's what we kind of have to do. So we could do that, but we can't do this and that, sadly. So I think we're definitely playing second Maui and our Mr. Card Soldiers. We'll have him take out here. We'll block the other one here. Sweet. All right, 15-1. They're out of cards. We're building a presence. He's taking out Card Soldiers. It's one of our favorites. Let's see what else he has. Doc again. Happy. Oh my gosh. I saw the knight and thought, oh, it's over. That's not too bad. I think I want to save Dragonfire, though. Like, there's no point in playing it now. I think, yeah, we could safely play Robin Hood. That feels fun. And we're going to have to trade up one of these guys here. That's fine. Yeah, nothing else really to do here. I mean, we could play a second Robin Hood. I guess let's just go for it. Cool. All right. Questing up to 18. All right, that's scary. But we definitely have options here. So we are definitely going to have Maui swing into Happy. One of the reasons why I love Pluto in this deck is we're now going to play... Oh, it's iffy. I think first we got to quest with Robin Hood. We got to take care of Calhoun. If Calhoun comes in, takes out Maui, we're done. And if they draw a song next turn to do 2, and then Calhoun, I mean, then we're done. So no matter what, let's just quest with Robin Hood first. Hopefully we can hit a Pirate's Life, which we do. We also hit a Dragonfire, which we already have one in hand, so we don't mind sending that one away. So we'll play a Pirate's Life. Sweet. Next up, let's quest with Robin Hood, see what we can hit. All right, nothing. We don't hit anything. That is fine in this situation. I kind of want to play Pluto, though, because I won't be as worried. Yeah, I'm going to play Pluto. I want to heal the 3 damage. And at least now we have another character on board that quests for 2, which is going to help us. They drew Cinderella. Sweet. They're going to hurt Robin Hood. Not enough to make a difference. Cool. All right, we just got some revives. So we are definitely going to now play a revive. We're going to get back Rapunzel. There she is. We're going to heal Robin Hood up for 3. That feels fine, right? We're going to have Maui swing into Calhoun. And, like, the shenanigans haven't even, like, started. Because now watch. We're just going to do some crazy fun things here. There's a Pirate's Life. Let's play that. Go up to 11. Bring them down to 14. Robin Hood's turn. What's he going to bring out? Yeah, we don't need to get Forgotten Me, so let's play a Revive and just get something fun. We could go after... I don't think we quested with one of our other characters yet. Let's just bring out... let's just bring out Chip. Give it to Pluto. Pluto will quest for 3 now. And we could sell ink. We could do a lot of things. I don't even need to play the Mulan, so we're not going to. We have enough value on hand to do crazy things. Pete, it's too late for Pete. Pete does kind of stop this deck, because when you go to quest with Robin Hood and then try to play the action, you can't. Which is kind of, it just sucks to see. So Pete's definitely a worrisome thing for the deck. But, you know, it's just what happens. And it's too late now. We're down to 19 cards in deck. Opponent's at 40. Let's bring it down another 8. See what we can draw. Yeah, let's play just some time. Oh, see, and I literally called it because of Pete. I promise I know what I'm doing. All right, and we'll just quest out to win with Pluto. Cool. So let's hop in a new game. All right, next game, we're going to be going up against crabs, red-blue. In this one, we just want to get rid of all of our actions, really. I'm almost tempted to save just in time to pair with the Maui. Just so we can take out early bells, early Hirams. We're going to try it. We already got the 1-drop, so we feel secure there. Hopefully we just get a nice 2. We don't. It's fine. Revive is not something we really want in our opening hand ever. But it just is what it is. We're going to get rid of... It's kind of a tough one between these. I think we're going to get rid of 1 Mulan just to get rid of it. And we're going to play Card Soldiers. Card Soldiers can take out Bell next turn thanks to Mulan on deck. As long as they quest, which they do, that's good. Nothing else, so that's kind of nice. I think we can safely ink a Maui. And let's have Card Soldiers do what Card Soldiers does. Insane value. Perfect. Hit pass. I mean, we got rid of a brawl thanks to Mulan. That feels great. Kind of sucks because there's Rapunzel, which we could have been playing. Can't now. I think we're going to just... maybe we'll play one of these just for fun. Get a Maui on deck. Just threaten anything that they bring on board. There's Hiram. Cool, cool. Another Inkable, please. Oh, we got Beast. Cool. I don't have a problem playing Beast right now. That feels pretty good. I'm not going to ink anything because next turn, even if we don't get an Inkable, we could do just in time mixed with Rapunzel to heal Beast, which will be great. Hiram's going to get some insane value from the unconventional tool. They can play up to 4, or not. All right, cool. We did draw an Inkable, so we're going to save her just in time. We'll play Rapunzel to heal Beast. 3, get us 3 cards. I mean, not that probably the cards, honestly, we wanted to see. We just have a whole bunch of actions, which aren't really helping us right now. But we're going to be able to quest for 2 with this Beast. Pass opponent, it's at 7 ink. Like a B prep wouldn't even be super bad right now with this many cards in hand. Maybe because they're all actions, but what can you do? I feel like we just really want to play a Dragonfire because of the Tamatoa. I think that's what we're going to just do. See ya. We'll quest for 4. And we're just chilling. We're just straight up chilling. We got answers in hand. We got revives if we need to swing into something to take something out. We got Mulan and Card Soldiers sitting in the graveyard. Discard, whatever. It's cool. I mean, I think we're chilling out pretty good right now. What the opponent's doing. They're just inking and getting rid of a whole bunch of cards. Cool. Let's see here. We'd kind of like to play a Pirate's Life just to help boost us a little bit, but it's not like dire either. We're just going to straight up quest and chill. No rush on anything. They can just do what they're doing. We got answers in hand. We got things we could do. Tamatoa questing for 6, though, was not on the list of things I foresaw happening. That's kind of scary. I don't think we have a problem playing Pirate's Life, though. And let's just quest for 4 more. If Tamatoa decides to quest, that's cool. We're going to win. If he decides to quest and do Be Prepared, that's fine. Because we got revives. Let's just see what he does. 1 jump ahead. No Be Prepared coming. There's a Brawl. Alright, can't straight up win next turn. Or can we? No, we only have the 1. Let's see here. I don't think we have a problem trading. No. Because we can't trade. We'd be off by a little bit, wouldn't we? We don't have anyone in the discard either. I mean, we could spend 2 characters. We could swing, revive, and swing again. which isn't super bad, honestly. That almost wouldn't even be too bad here. Let's just do it. So we'll do that. Bring out Revive. Get back our Maui. Could there been a cleaner way to do that? No, not really. And let's just quest for 2. We don't need to ink. We're fine. Okay, good thing we took out Maui, because they would be questing for, what, 14? Would have, like, nearly won the game. Let's just see what they had in hand anyways. Dang, another lucky dime. That's insane. All right, cool. So there's us going second against Red-Blue. That's pretty fun. All right, last game up, we have Red Purple. It's the really good one by Ed. And let's see what we can do about it. This is probably one of our tougher matchups. Especially because we don't have a 1-drop in hand yet. Get rid of the actions. Lumiere can kind of help us a little bit here. Robin Hood's kind of a risk. I mean, I'm debating on our 2-drops. What do we really need? I'm also wondering about Maui. Like, we don't really need Maui right now, right here. Which I think we can kind of toss. Now, the debate is between Mother Gothel and Lumiere. If we had Rapunzel, I'd feel a lot better keeping. Maybe Mother Gothel. Even Lumiere in that case, too. Let's just get rid of Mother Gothel. I think Lumiere could maybe come in a little bit more handy. Well, unless they do play like Fox, Snake. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Lumiere and keep Mother Gothel in this case. Robin Hood, it's what her deck revolves around, so I'm going to keep him in this scenario. And then Beast just because we're hoping for Rapunzel. Let's see what we get. We got the Rapunzel. And we got Just in Time, so that feels good. Kind of makes you want that Maui again now. We still don't have a 1-drop though, so that kind of hurts. So let's just pass. Because we have to. All right, 2 Diablos. That's good cards for them. They're probably not going to be running out of cards like anytime soon, really. Kind of like Lumiere in this case, because we're going to be following it up, ideally, with Beast and then Rapunzel. And if we need to ink Mother Gothel, we definitely can. Oh, that stinks. But at least they're getting rid of a Brawl, so that feels good. There's a slow quest in here. We got our Pirate's Life to try to bring us back in. If worst comes to worst. So let's bring out Beast now with all of his damage. They only have 3 cards in hand. Still 3 cards in hand. I think we're just straight up chilling still. Like, we don't feel bad in this case at all. Nope, nope, nope. All right, 2 Plutos. We don't mind getting rid of one of them. Yeah, Rapunzel coming out to heal Beast feels great. I like our 1-drops, finally. That'll be nice. I don't like our opponent getting too many characters on board. Our deck likes to try to clear those away as best as we can, as fast as we can. So even if they're going to get a card draw from Diablo, we're missing out on a couple lore points. I think it's fine. We're good trading that off. I'm expecting a Fox now. Yeah. For another Rapunzel, that'd be kind of nice, because then we could swing and heal. But we don't. I do have Pluto, though, so that could be kind of something. 5. That's interesting. Question is, do we play Just in Time with a card soldiers? That doesn't feel bad. Doesn't feel bad at all. I'm kind of leaning toward that option just so we can get... Oh! Idiot! I did that in the wrong order. Oh, well. Yes, not going to do anything. I should have attacked here first. Alright, so everyone, we just saw a major blunder on my part. Alright, let's just see if this I can still win under terrible leadership and being distracted. Puzzle going down to Chernobygs. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Alright. Alright, card soldiers. See you later. Okay. So they're coming up to their be prepared play. So I think we're kind of fine. Straight questing here. And we're going to see if we can bait out. Be prepared. If they do, we'll follow it up with Robin Hood. If they don't, maybe another brawl. Hopefully not. Okay, good. Well, that's not good. Dun, 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 dun. Another friends. Okay, a lot of card draw. A lot of options in hand. Definitely scary. I kind of don't care about Diablo now. They already had so many cards in hand. What's another one really going to do? In this case, I do like swinging Pluto into Tremaine and then reviving our Rapunzel to draw 3. So I think that's definitely going to be happening. But let's Robin Hood first and see what kind of madness we can make happen. Pirate's Life and You Have Forgotten Me feels pretty good. I think we're going to go with a Pirate's Life. Yeah, they already have so many cards in hand. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Here we're going to do Pluto into Tremaine. We're going to play Revive. Bring back good old Rapunzel. Heal 3. Get 3 more cards. We're not going to ink a Maui. Maui's just going to be too good and critical in most cases just to help get rid of stuff. He's going to trade here, which kind of feels bad. Especially because they only get 1 damage on him. But it's just how it is. Like, Robin Hood already did some great stuff. He played a 6-cost action so much earlier than he ever needs to, which is great. Alright, we kind of don't feel bad now about Pluto into Mim. We're going to keep on hitting that Rapunzel action. Healing 3. Let's draw 3 more cards. Like, our hand is insane. I don't like them having... Though we do need to do some questing here soon. Yeah, let's just start questing now. Do we want to play a 2-drop? Is a 2-drop going to be a game breaker for us? Probably not. We have another Revive, so we don't mind dropping a Maui. Let's just get another character on field. Let's see if we can make them answer it with B-Prep if they can't do anything else crazy. We're drawing an insane amount of cards. Like, they're matching us, and we draw pretty good. There's the B-Prep. Alright, so we saw that coming. Now, they're definitely going to have a couple more in their deck. And we do have 6 available. So I kind of want to... Let's see what we can... See what they have that they're working with. Sisu coming in is going to take out Robin Hood. So is Brawl and so is Tremaine. So our best options are playing 2 characters at once. Which we cannot do right now. At all. We're going to definitely save Maui for something crazy. Like something crazy big. Do we want to bait out of Robin Hood? We already have 1 in the discard. Only 2 more in hand. I don't really. Yeah, I don't really at all. These have so many options, but we need them to play something big so we can Dragonfire and answer and keep on swinging back. So let's just play them. Let's get rid of one of their 2 removals in hand. I don't know what's happening. Cool. So, we have a Robin Hood still, which is tremendous. Like, that's perfect. Whoop-de-doo. Now, we want to play... We don't want them to get Flynn value, and they're going to get that off of Goat. Let's just quest with Robin Hood first. I would like to quest with Chip, but just in case. We don't even hit an action. All right. So back to where we were. Makes me wish I played Chip now. Do we want to do Chip, or do we just go straight up Maui? We could do straight up Maui. They're probably going to trade here with him. So there's just a lot of options on things we could do right now. I kind of don't feel bad doing this, blah, blah, blah. And then getting out of Maui. Now they're not going to get the value. They could probably still play Tremaine, which wouldn't feel great, which they are. Yeah, we're going to go to Chip. Okay. Oof. This is a tough deck. What have we got in here again? For character-wise, Pluto's kind of nice here because he's a lot of strength. I mean, Rapunzel doesn't feel super bad either, but at some point we just need to get more characters down. We're going to take out Goat to hopefully stop any more bouncing shenanigans. They've only done 2 foxes and a snake. No idea what they've been inking. It's somewhere in this list. We could play an action of Dragonfire, which isn't going to like do much for us right now. I think I'm really good playing Revive, getting back Pluto. I could get out of Maui, though. I'm on Maui to get rid of Merlin. That doesn't feel bad either. Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of Rabbit. Like, we're holding them off pretty well. And we have pretty good cards in our hand. Like, we're doing great. It's just the constant pressure from characters and the fact that we can't get a Robin Hood on board, which just really hurts us. Like, it's not a good place to be. Okay. They're still doing a lot of evil things to us right now. I kind of want to play... Oh. They're going to go up to 18. I don't think there's a way around it. But anyways, let's do Revive. We'll bring back Pluto now. 3. Swingaroo. And now I can at least get another character on board. And they're still not even questing, but okay. Now they are. But they're not going to quest here, because that'd just be silly. Holy moly. Like, you gotta just love it, right? Okay, they are going to quest, because why the heck not? Oh, boy. Yeah, so we can't do anything here. It's game, which feels bad. Get rid of that. Can't do anything else. Swingaroo. No, but they got us here. All right, so this is definitely our hardest matchup. Purple, red, but I think anyone could see that that it is still in a winnable position. Like, it's not bad at all by any means. You just gotta hope that they aren't just hitting everything they need to be hitting. Like, they did hit a lot of great cards. How often do you see a red purple deck like go through more than half their deck? Like, I guess they did go up to at least 12 turns, but still, like, that was pretty great with what they had. 3 friends on the other side. Like, that was superb. But yeah, guys, this was the deck. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. If you want to give it a go, I'll figure out a way to put the code into the description. But, I mean, it's a lot of fun. You got to give it a go. All right. See you guys.